Alright, and we appear to now be live. Yes, so hello everyone. Today is going to be another convo stream, the third one ever. My third one ever. And yes, we're joined by a very special guest at the moment. I'm not sure if other people come, so, but yes, say hello please. Yes, it is Slovak Eagle. Yes. Right. Oh right. Sorry. Paradise in chat says they can't hear him. Yes, I forgot to switch the audio. Sorry about this. I forgot to switch the audio thing over. This should actually, one moment. Okay, it should work now. Okay, yes, say hello again, please. I forgot it. Can you hear that? Hopefully. Not sure, I'm just waiting for chat to... Nope. Okay, I'll have a look at what's... Oh right, I forgot, I switched over the wrong thing. One moment. Yeah. I'll just have a test. Okay, yes. So now I've switched over the output. Yes, hopefully the final test. So can you, so yes, please say hello again or anything.
Anything, hello.
Okay, so OBS says it's picking it up, so hopefully that worked. Chat, if you, yeah, please let me know if that worked, or let us know if that worked. Hello, one exclamation mark, yes. Apparently yes. So great.
Nice.
Okay. So yes. Callum says he'll be joining very soon as well, so that's good. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yes. Your truck's just outside the bus station.
Yep. Just a little.
Yeah, it's right behind that building.
Yep. I've got something new for this. I actually started a brand new profile just for this.
Ooh.
Just for this stream.
Alright. Oh, a double trailer. Actually, it's a tandem. Ooh.
Oh,
actually, is it a tandem?
I got stuck. No, it's a B-double.
Yeah, it's not a tandem, but yeah, double trailer. That's nice. Oh, it's the new, it's the new DAF truck.
Uh-huh.
All right.
As I wiggle around through here. I took that turn way too shallow.
Sharp, yeah. It is quite challenging with double trailers.
Okay, there we go. Yes.
Hello.
Hello there. Let me shine right into your window.
Yes, it's shining. For some reason, it's shining on the door, even though, it is working. I can see
just a little hello.
Yeah, I can see the bird behind you, on the poster. It's nice that it's synced like that, all the interior items as well.
Yep.
Okay, so I will just quickly read chat and then we can get going.
Alright, sure. I'll turn around in the meantime.
Yes.
In the more sensible position.
I'll turn the camera so they can see. Okay. Right. Okay. Shardice. Hello, Shardice. Riveting gameplay already. Yes. Well, when the stream wasn't on. Yeah. When I hadn't started yet. Bergen. How are we ever going to recover that? Yeah. True. Cannot hear him. Yeah. Sorry about that. There was some issues. Can only hear you guys. Yeah. I forgot. I switched to the wrong thing twice, but it's fine now. Eliza VGR, hello as well. Schwitz over. Nope. Look at OBS. It's not picking it up. Yes. It's fixed now. Hello. Work it does. It's good to hear your voice again, Slovak Eagle, says Shardice in Twitch chat.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time.
It has. Yes. Convoy 3, the search for Bergen. Yes. And then I ran the stream title command. Where we go? By the way, Cango, you should try the worldwide Mario map. I've heard of that. Make sure you also download the huge map crash fix and put it in the highest priority. I might try that out, but yeah, I'm not sure how large it is, like space-wise. So I'm not sure if I could. I mean, pro mods as well. From what I've seen, it looks great, but I don't think I even have the space for it. But yeah, good suggestion. I might look into it. I can go at all. Hello, Albestro916. At all. I was able to turn up after all. Not sure for how long, but glad to be present nonetheless. I'll have to try and join in one of these future convoys. Hope all are well. Yes, that would be great. So yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this evening. You are, yes, you're turning around.
I may have overdone it.
Yeah, perhaps.
Just a little.
Mm-hmm. Shardice, you're too quiet, CangoFango, in comparison to Slovak. Okay. Around 4 gigs, alright. Yes, I don't know, perhaps then. I'm too quiet. Okay, I'll turn myself up a little bit then. Hopefully this is better. Shardice says, Slovak Eagle, like a snake eating its own tail.
Yep. Exactly.
Yes. And move the mic closer? Yeah, I can try that, yes. Sure. Maybe this is better. Okay, so let's actually get going then. So the route for today, chat, everyone, is from Berlin, so which is, as you might know, in Germany. So upwards here through Denmark, and then ferry across to Norway, then go from Kristiansand, Stavanger to Bergen. So that's the route. That's the planned route. A much better grade, the mic thing. So yes, this is actually a route that, yes, Slovak, you had suggested.
Yeah, it was just something that I thought, hey, we have these DLCs, so let's utilize them a little. Nicest parts of the map, so why not?
Indeed. So yes, you've got a beep when reversing out of a bus stand. At least in the UK, that's often on the signs for bus drivers.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Do you want to lead the way or shall I?
I mean, it's up to you.
Maybe you should lead the way then, because well, for the stream, if it's a convoy, then well they'll be able to see another player.
All right then.
Right. Yes. Hello, Callum. Yes, we're using the Discord voice chat. So if you want to hop, if you do want to voice chat, I mean, you said you might not on Discord, but yeah, if you do want to use voice chat, then I would suggest using the Discord voice chat. But hello, nonetheless. Right. Right.
Well, thank you, AI.
Oh. Did not let you through.
I need just a little bit more space, and I did not expect that little car to start turning.
Alright. They're probably not used to
It's
seeing...
alright.
Yeah, they're probably not used to seeing double trailers that much.
Yeah, probably.
The light just turned red for me.
Oh. Meanwhile, I'm hitting all the green lights. I'll use your red light to quickly adjust my steering sensitivity.
Sure. I'll just read chat for... I'll take this opportunity to read a bit of chat.
Yeah, I guess that's an option as well.
Okay. VGR. So, Marimap isn't that big. Alright. Yeah, I'd guess that ProMods is in the 100 gigabytes, probably, or gigabytes. Maybe a bit less, but I haven't checked.
Really? I've been playing with Pro mods with Convoy with the other guys.
Alright.
And it's not that big actually.
Alright.
So it should be good.
Perhaps then from the in-game map. It is huge from what I've seen. So
Something's limiting. Something for some reason is limiting my speed.
That's strange. It's not set to do that in the Convoy, so maybe it's in the gameplay settings then. I've disabled truck speed limiters in the Convoy.
Oh. Going up... No, it's just a slight incline, but shouldn't be that big a problem. I mean, I don't exactly have the most powerful truck, because the maximum power this truck comes with is around 550 horsepower.
Alright. Also, do you have a cargo, or is it just the empty trailers?
I do have a cargo, yes.
Alright. Do you know what it is?
Fish fillets.
Alright.
16 tons, heading straight to Bergen.
Also, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but Bergen or Bergen is actually Berge is actually the German word for mountains.
That's nice.
Yeah, which actually...
I do know a little bit of German, but I'll be honest, I never properly learned German or anything like that. Just like the very basics, and most of them I already forgot anyway.
Alright. Yeah, which is actually, it is quite fitting, because in Norway there are a lot of mountains, and so yeah, maybe it's actually related then. Maybe the Norse word for that is actually maybe the same or similar, perhaps.
Maybe. If Brad would have been here, we could have asked easily.
Oh, does he know Norse?
Yeah, I mean, he's from Denmark, and he usually goes to vacation to Norway, so
Alright.
he does. He does know at least something.
That's nice. Yeah, my bus won't go quicker than 80 kilometers an hour.
I'm stuck behind a caravan doing 70 anyway, so...
Alright, so should be catching up soon.
Be alright. Yeah. I see someone has joined us.
Oh. Alright. Alright, you're right there. You're literally right there. I did not notice you there. Hello. Welcome, Callum. Yes.
Welcome, welcome, indeed. As we're doing just casual 70 kilometers per hour on the German Autobahn.
Indeed. Might speed up a little bit to catch up, but I shall slow down again.
Oh, we're running here.
Yes.
Anyway, one thing that we kind of forgot to ask is how is everyone doing this
Oh
wonderful
yeah.
evening?
Good thing you remembered. So, indeed, how is everyone doing in chat or anywhere else?
Is there anything on my right? No. Good. There we go. Cruise control set. Back on 70. If you want me to speed up, just say.
No, it's fine.
That's good.
Okay. I'll quickly review chat because there's a bit that's accumulated. Right. VGR. So you gotta have all map DLCs though. Yes, I have got all, but yeah, I might have a look. So yeah, that should not be an issue. Vamos.
The current version of Pro Mods does not need Iberia yet.
Alright.
So
I've heard they... I'm not entirely sure what happened, because when because they had... I think they already had an... I'm not that up to date with all the regions they've got, but from what I heard, they had a version of Iberia beforehand, or at least a part of it done in Pro Mods, like they've done. So I'm not sure what happened when the official Iberia released.
I believe they just removed those parts of the map and yeah, it just gets replaced by the DLC part.
Alright. Yeah, that would make sense. Right. In-game chat. Callum, I'm going to upgrade. Oops. Don't disturb connected. Hello. Yes, hello. Indeed. Are we taking this rest stop then?
Yep.
Sure.
Callum wanted to go here, so might as well.
Alright.
Utilize it, why not?
Sure. We have chat. Albastro. Vamos. I'm not sure what that means, but sure. A deer, a female deer. Says Paradise. Sure. I'm not sure what that was referring to. Probably doe, but I'm not sure why. donutdisturb69. I'm here, going to join in about 10 minutes. Sure. I mean I think those up now because you've joined. Hello indeed. Yes, Paradise. Is this an Iris bus? Asks Albastro. Yes, it is a Carosa Iris bus, as it says in the back there. It is actually a mod for OMSI 2, this bus, but the D-Bus World team have converted it with the author's permission, of course, to Eurotrack 2. They've also got a yes, and they've also got a yes, they've also got a like a bus mode thing, like a bus server, I believe, where a game mode we can actually do deliveries and stuff, like actually passengers. But I'm not using it. Oh, what's happening, Callum? I think you just ran a sign over. Huh. But yeah. So they've also got a bus mode thing, but I've never tried that. I don't even know if it works on Mac. But I'm just using the actual buses themselves, which are on the workshop. So yes, all of the mods we're using at the moment are on the workshop. So yes.
I just noticed a little difference between your game and what I see on my side.
Oh?
And that's the doors on your bus, because on our side they are unpainted and white.
Yes, I've seen it as well when in a previous convoy, when I think the first one we did on stream. Yes, someone shared pictures where they took pictures, and that I also noticed that with this bus, because it's probably because it's like the because yes, hello Callum. Yeah, it's probably because it's the driver's windows, because technically it is the driver's windows you can open and close. So SES probably thought that they don't have to synchronize the color of the driver's windows because they probably won't be tinted, so they probably didn't bother synchronizing that, and that's probably why it doesn't synchronize properly.
Makes sense.
That's my guess at least. Yes, Donut confirmed it as well that they're also white for him, so... Come on, Callum, you can go.
I think we should be waiting. Are we waiting here for? No, Do Not Disturb is going to meet us somewhere. Oh yeah, he can meet us along the way soon.
All right. Oh yeah, so yeah, go first then.
Not as Rostock. Yeah, we're not going to Rostock. If you head up to Travmunde, past the Polaris lines, we're taking the narrow road. You can meet us at the intersection there from the Highway 20.
Yes, exactly. So Donut's now at Rostock, so yeah. So yeah, just at west basically, and we'll meet up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Great.
So yeah, Callum, take the next exit to the right and head north.
All right. Yes, that is also what my GPS says.
Huh.
Okay.
That's an interesting bug on this truck.
Oh? What is it?
I keep getting stuck at 50. I can't get past it. It's like, huh, okay, now I can.
That is strange.
It's like, yeah, when Callum just continues straight up.
Oh.
Highway, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, so Callum, you want to turn right in the next intersection. And then head north.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is strange. Have you checked the in-game settings, the gameplay, if the truck speed limiter is on? Or is it just with this truck?
I did check it. It's not on, that's for sure.
Alright, I'll just quickly check the convoy settings. I mean, before it did save the settings, but I'll just double check if it reset it or not. If I can do that, I'm not sure if...
Right now pretty much just consists of that. I get stuck at 49 kilometers per hour and I have to shift into neutral and then back into the driving gears in order for me to be able to accelerate above 50.
That is so strange. I've never had that happen before.
I've never had that before either, neither with this truck. I have no idea why it's happening right now.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've checked. It says forest speed limiter is disabled still because it kept the setting. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there then. Unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. If I found a workaround, so as long as that worked, is good.
Yeah. Very true. Okay, I've started driving again, and yes, I shall be catching up fairly soon, probably. Yeah, and I'll just do a bit of chat until I'm there. Hopefully it won't crash by being distracted by chat. Yes. Okay. Yes. So yes, it is an Iris bus, Albastro, or Iris bus. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Shadows, I'll take this opportunity to read a bit of chat. Light goes green. That is exactly what happened. When the light went red, we talked a bit, and then I wanted to read chat, and then it turned green, and I got going again. Yeah. Well, straight to Bergen. Yeah, well, relatively straight, let's put it that way. VGR, no promote is about 2.5 gigs. That is far smaller than I thought. That is, yeah, I've no idea how they were able to pack that much into a package that small. I mean, that's good to know, though.
It's actually not really that much. It appears like it is a lot, but in reality it pretty much just doubles the game map. Not even that, probably.
Alright.
So yeah.
Well, yeah, they do also enhance certain areas. So like the UK, for example, which they've remastered themselves. So I'm not sure if that counts.
Oh man,
to
you
that.
should see UK. That looks so good.
Yeah, I've seen videos and pictures of it. It looks so, especially Plymouth. I mean, I've been to Plymouth myself, and that intersection where it branches off into the actual town, that looks identical to the real life one.
That's nice.
Yes. Also, the sign going into Plymouth with the lighthouse on it, where it says Britain's Ocean City, I believe. That's also recreated in that. I've seen. Yeah, I mean that's one of the main reasons why I barely drive in the UK, because it's still, I mean, the SES part is still from the original map from 2012. So from the UK Truck Simulator, which they've largely imported from there, and I don't think changed at all. I mean, they have added parts, I believe, also in Plymouth with the France DLC. But other than that, I believe it's pretty much unchanged, more or less, at least. So yeah, it just looks a bit generic. It doesn't really look like the UK to me, at least. Some parts even look like Eurotruck 1, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, Eurotruck 1 is a great game, but it doesn't. Yeah, it just looks a bit generic. I think, at least. I mean, not specifically UK, at least. Yes. Right, Paradise. That small? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I would have thought it would be much larger, but yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's true. Cab lights probably shouldn't be on. Yeah, the CallumChilly was the cab lights. My cab lights. Because he was behind me. As you know. A wink face, yes. XD. Shoutout says, Slovak Eagle, good. My game is releasing on Steam in 8 days.
Oh, that's nice.
On the 15th, he says. Yes, it is. Living art, or so I've heard. Yeah, that's what the game's called. Congratulations, yes. XD. Maybe you can read more chat at the next red light. Yeah, but if we're on Autobahnen or highways, freeways, it might be quite a while, and then that might be quite a lot of chat accumulated, so might as well read now. Also, hello Donut. I'm just passing you now. Hello. Oh. Sorry, AI
Hi,
coach.
We're just slowed down because Callum is coming from behind us, so that's why we're. I'm probably gonna be driving, but at a slower than the speed limit,
Alright.
so that we can keep moving at least a little bit.
Alright, I see him on the map now.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Callum has crashed and has teleported into Hamburg.
Well, actually, Callum, I think it might be better if you went to Kiel instead, because that's where we're heading to. Actually, we're heading past Kiel, but I think you'd be closer to us if you went to Kiel instead.
Yeah.
Like quick traveled there, I mean. Yeah, because it'll be quite a while until you catch up to us if you're actually at Hamburg now. Don't disturb. I don't think Plymouth Hoe is in Pro Mods. I don't believe so. It's like the waterfront area with the lighthouse. I don't believe it's in there, but I don't have Pro Mods myself. But from what I've seen, it's not in there. Although the roundabout with the church ruins is actually in the game, which I've also been to, where the buses go around it. It's like in the middle of a roundabout, ruins of a church. I'm assuming,
nice.
yeah, I'm assuming it's probably from a war or something where it got destroyed and then they just left it standing.
Yeah, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
We're quite spread out thanks to that one AI truck.
Huh. Yeah. I might attempt an overtake. Sure, I'll attempt it. I'll try. I've done this many a times in single player.
Yeah, the road should be clear all the way, so.
Mm-hmm.
Though watch out, there's a truck coming from the highway there.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Yes, I've switched lanes in time, and Donut overtook as
I
well.
see it there now.
Yes.
That's nice.
But thank you still for the warning.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I was still doing 60 as per the speed limit, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just.
If you want me to slow down or speed up or something, then just let me know.
I will. I'll speed up now to actually catch up to you, and then we can maintain the speed limit.
All right. What a beautiful and relaxing drive.
Yes.
Barely any traffic on the road.
It's very nice, and the seaside just now as well.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Indeed.
Hello there.
Hello indeed. Like, I've currently not got passengers on board, but I'm just off duty, shall we say.
Yeah, I mean you do have a sign that pretty much says manipulation drive, so or service drive in other words.
Alright. So it's like it's like an OMSI 2 where it says Betriebsfahrt. I think that's probably the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Anyone needs fuel? Or anything like that?
I don't, but I'm not sure about Donut. Oh, Donut, yeah, it says yes, so let's... I will stop then.
Alright. Feel kinda bad for blocking. I'm gonna move just a little bit further.
Yeah.
So that I don't block the traffic.
Sure. Oh.
Or get stuck.
Uh. Hopefully not. Yeah. Yeah, some signs just fall over and some are just static, it seems like.
Yeah. But hey, he's done for refueling, so I guess I can just continue normally as well now.
Alright. Sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
But there's a red light anyway.
Okay. I can read a bit more chat then. Okay. Albatron 06, vamos. We are going, or let's go. Alright, that's what it means. Alright. I'm assuming that's Romanian again. Yes, VGR's do.
Vamos? I believe this Spanish or Portuguese.
Perhaps. I'm not familiar with the word, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and Callum has caught up with us. And it started to rain.
Alright, he's just coming up now. Yeah. He's racing along, I can see it on the map.
Yeah, he's been trying hard to catch up with us.
Yeah. And yeah, I've also noticed that the door animations for me also aren't synced in multiplayer, so if I've got them open, they're also not open for the other players. Probably also because of the driver window thing, because players probably wouldn't notice the driver's window being open, so they just didn't bother synchronizing it. Yeah. It's my guess at least.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Thank you, Donut, for letting me pass there. Okay. Right, I'll just read with chat. Albatron 06. Ah, so it is. I believe I've been on Iris bus many years ago. I wonder where it must have been. One of the Greek islands, or perhaps either Mallorca or Menorca. She questions herself. Alright, I mean, that sounds interesting. I've never been on one.
That actually sounds about right for the locations where you would see Iris buses.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of buses in Mallorca and they all look yellow and red. So...
Well, that's a nice combination.
Yes, very it looks tropical and very islandy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they've put that livery on modern buses, new buses, like brand new buses, and also very old buses as well, like the same livery. I've just had an engine malfunction.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah. I've only got 11% damage though, so it should be fine.
Gonna slow down so that you guys can all catch up.
Thank you.
Someone crashed back then as well.
Oh, I see. Yes, Albastro, I've not seen any Iris flies myself in real life. I mean, I don't think there are any in the UK, but yeah, it sounds interesting. Is that daylight? Yes, it did get day. I like how good all the chat reading is going. Yes, I'm reading it now, so it must be going right somewhere.
Yep.
Yes. Slovak Eagle, do you like Planet Coaster?
Yes, I do have it as well, so I never really like got too much into the micromanagement and stuff, but I really loved making all the different roller coasters and just sitting in them, decorating them, and just enjoying the ride as well.
Yeah. I've barely
We don't
used.
have
Yeah.
any. Yeah, we don't have any amusement parks in Slovakia like that. Only just like some seasonal stuff that just circles around the entire country, visiting some cities and villages.
Mm.
It's like a little bit like a village fair thing. It happens mostly through the from like mid-spring to mid-autumn, and they just go through the different villages and towns each year with their different like roller coasters, the carousels, and all these.
All right.
Nice.
Yes, I mean, that yeah, that I mean, in the UK there is both. I mean, there are of course. I'm not sure what they call it. I think fairgrounds is perhaps the appropriate term for it, or I guess, with like.
Yeah, I think so. No?
Yeah, so with like smaller rides like, that are like that trucks can transport, so that get built up on site on like a meadow or something, a village green, like roller coasters, things like that. And when they're done with it, they just take it apart and then transport it off somewhere to the next village or whatever. So yeah, we do have that, but there's also, well, in the UK there are also a few like theme parks that don't get disassembled. So I think in Exeter,
God.
yeah. Oh, what happened?
AI, watch out because of the problem on the road.
Oh, yeah, I can see the smoking tanker trailer.
Yep, careful there, boys.
Mm-hmm. I'll just engage my four-way flashers. Or I suppose two-way flashers.
Yeah.
Just that,
Hey,
yeah.
we are now entering Scandinavia, more precisely Denmark.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Indeed.
As I have trouble to speed up to 80 again.
Yeah.
Oh, AI, why are you brake checking me? Thank you.
Oh.
It's like real life. They just overtake you, get in front of you, and then brake check you.
I see. That reminds me of a tabletop role-playing session we had on yesterday. Me and Sharadise and a few other people. It was Star Trek setting, so space, sci-fi themed, and there was also something like that, only with spaceships.
Yeah.
Where one of them threatened to go out of warp in front of our ship to. Well, yeah, they weren't particularly friendly, so. But we just managed to evade them by 12 meters, so that's good. That's just for dice rolls. But yeah.
Let's take this rest stop here and let the other guys catch up, because they're having some problems with the AI back there.
Sure.
Stuff, so. Let's park up here and let's discuss with them how are they coming along.
Sure.
Alright, they're catching up, slowly but surely. So, we'll be just waiting for you guys up here on the next gas station. If you also need to, you can grab some gas. And then we'll continue. Alright. We're like what? I would say, almost halfway through our journey already.
Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, I mean the ferry doesn't.
Well, at the same time,
Yes.
it's almost been 1 hour anyways, so...
Oh. Time really flies.
Yep.
Yeah, I might as well get a bit of fuel then. Okay. Yes, Shrouders also asks you if you also like the Union Pacific FEF3 by Smokebox, which is a train simulator add-on.
Oh, I've never played with any of the American stuff in Train Simulator.
But yeah, I've recently gotten it along with delivery pack when it was a sale on, and yeah, it is very, very high quality. I mean, I think he also bought a lot of blueprints when Smokebox does like US steam locomotives. He also buys a lot of blueprints and models it all from there. It even deletes some parts that aren't seen in the final when all of it is done. So he models a few parts so that they fit onto other parts. So very, very detailed everything.
That sounds nice, but yeah, I cannot even run Train Simulator anymore because the game is just terribly unoptimized and just doesn't even want to properly launch on Windows 10 without crashing at least 15 times. So yeah, I stopped playing it completely by now.
I mean, did that happen? Was there a specific thing that after which that started to happen, or did it just happen out of nowhere? That doesn't start anymore.
It started happening after they've introduced the 64 and the 32-bit versions separately. Right. And the 32-bit version just doesn't work whatsoever, and the 64-bit version has like a 10% chance of working. So yeah. Also, I see we've all caught up here, so I guess we can continue again.
Sure. Okay then. All right. Showdice, if so, says if so, you may want to stop by my stream tomorrow because he is playing Planet Coaster and also Train Simulator with that locomotive tomorrow.
Also, do not disturb me. He's saying that he's leaving, I guess.
All right, all right. I've seen it now. I should really leave in-game chat open. So yes, thanks for joining us, Donut. Enjoy OMSI 2 then.
Yeah, man. Have a good day.
Indeed. Or night.
Night, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, thanks for joining us, and yeah, it's been great. So have fun.
Yeah, man. See ya.
Bye. Okay. Right. Just catch up a bit on chat because there's, yeah. Right. Showdice. Kango will never catch up with chat. Oh hi Kango. Oh yeah. Because I have caught up now. Clever. Never mind. He will. AS. Sure. CangoFango, see, with Discord VC, there's much more talking happening. Yes, you're right. That's a good point because before on the two convoy streams I've had before, I've used the in-game CB radio, which I mean I do like it, of course. I mean all the audio filter and the beeping and the effects. I mean I do like that. Although that is true what Charlotte says. I mean there's much less talking going on because when I read chat, I don't want to have it's supposed to push to talk, so I don't want to have. I don't want to press the button all the time during the entire 2 hours, so I only really pressed it when I actually talked to them specifically. So that's why much less talking went on. So all the chat reading was, I just read myself, basically. So yeah, it is good. I do like this. It's much more going on, definitely.
I see Callum is also leaving us. He just wrote on Discord he's not feeling well, so he wants to take some rest. So.
Oh right, I see. Actually,
He's down to the two of us.
Alright, I mean, I don't see at the moment, but sure. Yes. Well, thanks for joining us, Callum. Then I hope you get better soon.
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining. I hope. Yeah, take good care, and hopefully you will be feeling better soon.
Indeed. So yes, good night.
See ya. Well, it's down to the two of us now.
It would seem so. Right.
The day I nearly gave me a heart attack over there.
Ooh.
Just a sudden pull out.
Yeah. It was a bit concerning.
AI, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, is it realistic or not? That's the question.
Way too much. Way too realistic.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been to Denmark myself, but sure, if you say so.
Oh, I was not looking forward. That was a bad idea. A very bad idea. The worst idea I've had all day.
You've hugged the AI car. Oh, you've reset now.
Hold on. You can continue. Give me like 10 seconds.
Okay. What actually happened? Because your truck reset.
It's gonna be a magic trick.
Oh, you've vanished. You've actually vanished.
Poof!
Wow. I would ask how you did it, but magicians don't reveal the magic tricks, I've heard.
Yes.
Right. Okay, in that case I'll just read a bit of more chat then. I can see you approaching behind me, by the way, on the map.
Yeah.
I'll just wait up for you then. You can overtake me.
You don't have to wait up. It's good. I can catch up.
But yeah, feel free to overtake me though, because it is nice to actually, since it's multiplayer, it is nice to actually see other players as well. Unless you'd like to see me, in which case.
Oh, you want me to overtake on the double?
Well,
nice.
If you want to.
Oh, there's a semaphore in up front.
Oh yeah, there's roadworks. There is roadworks.
So, not a good place to overtake.
Maybe not. Hmm.
You go there, or you need to reverse a bit more?
A tiny bit, but you can stay in position.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. I did use the outside camera, but it would have been more dramatic from the cab view.
Yep. I have your taillight in my face.
I see. Lots of jackhammer. Yeah, indeed. Lots of jackhammering going on that road works. Seems like.
Yeah. That actually reminded me of the way that the Iris bus shakes. Like, it's like so typical with majority of buses that when they just are stopped, they just shake so much. It's almost as if they want to fall apart.
Do you mean the actual model shakes? The actual mesh shakes? You mean? I mean, if it's stationary, you mean?
Yeah, when the bus stops in real life, and the engine is running, it just, you know, the vibrations from the engine, they just shake the entire bus.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
Yeah.
It's always best if you fall asleep on the bus and just suddenly you wake up at each and every single stop. Be like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah. I've experienced the same thing in the UK here with like the Right Renown buses, the old from I think 1997. Those were the same thing basically, and with Dennis Darts as well. I mean, you might not know these terms, but on these buses it's also often the case that they shake when they're either when they're stationary or when they're idling basically. I think.
Oh, don't worry, I've got it. You had enough space.
Sure.
Oh, but I didn't.
Ooh.
Not again. I swear to God, every single time I look away for 5 seconds, it just ends up like that.
If only this was SnowRunner, then I could tow you.
Yeah, it's alright. I got it.
Okay.
A little bit more of the engine power. Oh man, things are not going according to plan.
Well, that's all part of the fun of it, isn't it? Well.
Alright.
Maybe.
And we're good now.
Great. All back on track again. Oh, well, sorry, road.
Yep. Nice and easy.
Yes. I'll read a bit more chat. Because I am live streaming this after all.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Yeah, -1 EH plus 1 HE. Alright, he is. Alright, that. Yes. That's true. In that case, we need to change that comma to. Sure, yes. Plus 1 comma. -1 comma plus 1 minus. Alright. That's true. It's what Jesus would have wanted. I don't know about his opinion on grammar, but sure, if you say so. Haha, paradise. I wonder where that church's clock is. Was there church bell in the game then? I mean, I'm not sure what you mean. A moment.
You had another melodic malfunction, huh?
Yes, I did.
I heard it all the way here.
Right. How's the chat room going? Yeah, it's it barely did before, but now, yeah, yes, it is picking up now. Good, good, yes. Vamos is Spanish. So yes, vamos is Spanish, he says, Albastro. So yes, you're right, Slovak. So the word vamos is Spanish after all.
Ah, I see, yeah.
Paradise. Good chat reading there. Was that one comment? One message to tick off the list. Paradise. Albastro, yes. And 3 more added. XD. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Well, 6 no. 6 now, yes. See you again in an hour. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty. Yeah. I don't know how long it's. Oh, not exactly. But it has been quite a while. Ha 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 ha. I bet you. I'm imagining it was Spanish because my Greek experiences have always been Mercedes buses. Oh, right. Shadows, they put that livery on brand new buses. Well, Brent is also Brent is a town on my OMSI2 map, so yeah. That's true, but this was at least a decade ago, so no clue now. Alright, I see. That long. Apart from one left and drive converted to Trident Lowline. Alright, I've seen pictures of ones in, I think in yes, it was Copenhagen, so Denmark. So triaxle double-decker buses, actually from the UK, but left and drive for Europe. So that was interesting. So yeah, pictures. Shadows, CangoFango, medieval fairs, eh? Oh, what happened there? I seem to have rammed a minor construction site, a few cones. I didn't notice them.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I see.
It's pretty much gone now.
Oh, hey, there's a gas station coming up. We can park there so you can read the chat.
Yes, I should probably do that. Seems like a good plan. Oh look, it's an asphalt circle. Look.
Do not fear the asphalt circle.
Yes, I've seen. Yeah, I'll just...
Nice.
I suppose we'll turn the other way around then. Alright.
Yes. Or I can hit a wall. Per my usual.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have space.
Sure. Also, while collisions between players is on, damage between players is not.
Ah, okay. That's good.
Yes. Might as well refuel as well. Okay, I'll just read the rest of chat now.
Yep, I'm just gonna park over here.
Sure. CangoFango, medieval fairs, eh? Yes, the fairgrounds we talked about before. Actually, real medieval fairs were mostly connected to pilgrimages. Alright. That's spaceship brake check. Yes. Yes, brake spelled like that as well, because they tried to break both our ship and their ship. Yes. That was pretty much what it was, wasn't it? Right, quick, can you recharge now? Yes, I am now. Quick, yes. Before they catch up. Yeah, too late, sorry. For me, the 64-bit version is actually very stable, Slovak Eagle. Yeah, train simulator. For me as well. I'm not sure.
It's like depending on your hardware as well. It's very weird the way it just works. For me and for Brand, the game just doesn't work at all. But for you, it just works perfectly. It's
strange.
It has mood.
It's strange because for me and Paradise, we're also using it in parallels, so not even natively, and it still seems to be working fine. So that is indeed strange.
What a weird moment when a game running through parallels was better than just
running
off of native. It's just
indeed. Maybe ask in the Dovetail Games forums then if the issue persists in a support perhaps. I'm not sure. I've also got a Discord server, I believe. Yes. So yeah. That's an option. Paradise, it's only some specific routes that will crash, but they will crash every time. XD. Yeah, that is true as well. In Train Simulator, some routes for us they crash. So, for example, the Semmeringbahn route, on some points it will just shut down the entire virtual machine for some reason. So the entire parallels thing will just shut it down just on the spot. If you go to the camera with one, if you turn the 8 camera to some specific spot, it will just crash the game entirely. Well, you just shut down the entire virtual machine, so that is... I don't know what it is. Catch up with chat? Never! Mwahaha. Well, think again, Paradise, for I've now caught up with chat. Well, not entirely, but I've caught up to that message.
That was like 15 minutes ago.
Oh,
that message.
I see. Apparently it not only takes 2 to Tango, but also to Convoy. I suppose so. Aw, Slovak's truck is hugging that car. Yeah, I said that as well. Yeah. It was like the trailers were straight and your truck was around it. Actually, now chat at the red light by the roadworks? No? Okay. Actually, yeah, sorry. We're reading chat now, though. VGR, what do you mean by shake? Oh, that. Yem. I thought you were talking about the buses in-game. That's caused by tires. Yeah, I mean, in the game I haven't experienced the vibrating myself on the Carosa bus, but in real life definitely. Where even like, if you've got your head against the window perhaps, which isn't that clean perhaps, but if you've got it to the window of the head, then it also vibrates. Yeah, I know that. Shadice, for future reference, we are now at the part where things are not going according to Slovak's plan. Yeah, the crashes.
The funny thing is, I don't have a plan. Bum bum bum.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. I see. Shadice, just so we know how long it's taken Kango to get here. I see. The Plymouth Church, CangoFango, yes, indeed, the church ruins. Alphabetical, what about it? He'll say that when he reads it. Alright, probably, actually. Well, no, I know what you mean, the ruins, in the middle of the roundabout. But yeah, it was quite likely. Yes. Shadice, hey Kango, yes, that other one, I'll read it again. Hey Kango, yes, that other one was about the kangaroo. No. It was about that camel that was there. Yes, the camel. Yeah. Wink. He'll get the joke, I think. Chill, that's true. Yeah, yes. Albastro links an image. Alright, that's the left-hand drive, Trident low line. We're a little like that. Alright. Looks nice. Actually, the windows. One moment. Actually, no, it's fine. Right. Oh, is this a chat station? Says Shadice. I thought it was a fuel station. Alright, we're at that point now. Oh, hello, Slovak Eagle. I see you reading chat. Yes, I am. I read your mind. XD. The church was about the clock, and Albastro's Jesus would have wanted it that way message. Oh, right. I see. Okay. Now that I'm finally caught up with chat, let's actually get going again.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Right.
I like this horn.
Which one?
Yours and mine.
Alright, yeah, I like them both too. I like the... I like that you can mix the air horns, so you can pick out the ones you want and then just use them, put them on together, and then the sound will be different depending on which ones you've got on. I mean, I really like that feature.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, although with American Truck Simulator, I wish they had more variety. I mean, I think they've only got 3 horns in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe they'll add some as time goes on.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Shadice, yay, all caught up. Oops. Yeah. Sure. But yeah, we are caught up now. Actually, Shadice says, Slovak Eagle, the manual for the Union Pacific FF3 is over 60 pages long. The train sim add-on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he
Wow, that's...
yeah, he really went in depth with all of it. And like
that's very nice.
And the smoke deflectors on the sides, on the front, are also removable. And in the cab, the windows and the doors and the roof hatch, they're all openable, and nearly every control in the cab actually does something in the loco.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's very rare.
Yes. And the cheapest I've ever seen it go on sales is £8.99. So not 800, but £8.99. So yeah, yeah. I mean, from his point of view, of course I do get why he does it, because yeah, it is immeasurable. Well, a lot of work went into it. It's clear, but yeah, I think the base price is £11.99. So yeah.
Honestly, that sounds way too low for such quality.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. It is a lot of effort went into it, definitely.
Yeah.
And the whistle is a funny thing. The whistle of the locomotive is actually quillable. It means that spacebar is the whistle, of course, and if you hold down return while whistling, it changes the pitch of the whistle. So, yeah, that's great as well. So
that's nice.
Yeah, so the pitch will be deeper if you hold down return.
It's really nice.
Yes.
So much attention to detail, just wow.
Yeah, it's actually first add-on by Smokebox I've gotten, and yeah, it definitely shows the detail. I've seen videos and videos of his add-ons before, but yeah, experiencing it firsthand, so actually driving it is something else. He also made his own Big Boy add-on, so much more detailed than the Dufter Gamers one, recently released.
Oh, that's nice.
I think a few months ago, I think in May or something this year, I believe. And he's also working on a Challenger.
It's really nice. Guy is hard at work, I guess.
Yeah. But if he enjoys what he's doing, which is quite obvious, I mean, the amount of work is going into it, you can tell that it's a real labor of love. So, if he's enjoying it,
yep,
that's great. And if other people can also enjoy it that way, it's great. He also did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he also did a lot of Old West add-ons, like 1800s, like 2 routes and also locomotives.
Oh, that sounds nice. Do we get the train robbery along with them?
I haven't checked the scenarios, so I can't tell really. I don't know. But yeah, one of the routes.
Okay.
One of the routes is Cheyenne, 1869, and the other is, which actually comes with one of the locomotives, and there's also the Promontory Summit route, the mini route, where of course the 2 railroads met back in, like from the west side and the east side of the USA, when those railroads met. So that the route around that point in Utah.
Yes, nice. Oh, my engine. Nope. Come on. There we go. Yes.
Okay. It says Lang LKW on the trailer. Lang LKW.
Yep.
On the rear of it, yeah.
Long truck.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think LKW... Go on.
I know that one of my friends recently said what the LKW actually stands for.
Yes.
But it's just like one long German word, and that's just like, nope, impossible for me to remember.
I think it's Lastkraftwagen. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Yeah. For me, it's also much... It's quicker to say truck than it is to say Lastkraftwagen. I think, at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Just entering Hirtshals now.
Mm-hmm. Just casually stuck in traffic.
I see. Well, I can see your truck, but I can't see past it really. Ooh. Alright, I'll read the 3 chat messages that I've accumulated.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know when we start. Oh, we're starting moving.
Yep. Yes. Thanks for letting me know.
But hey, the ferry is just around the corner, so you can read the chat then.
Yes. Goodbye. Just turned red.
Oh.
I'll read them now. Shadows, if you wheel slip too much in that loco, you can weld it to the rails. I see.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Might want to try that, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to weld your loco to the rails, then sure. CangoFango, turn left. Yeah, the Doctor Who reference. One of the Doctor Who episodes was called that. It is CangoFango, the last Kraftwagen thing, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, this area as well, that's just coming up, that you're just coming up on Slovak. I really like that with the beach, where you turn left.
Yeah.
That's so nice. You rarely get
really nice.
Yeah, you rarely get to be really close to the beach in this game. But when you do, it's always nice.
Yeah. Oh damn, you caught up real fast, man. You were speeding, weren't you?
Maybe, I haven't checked.
Maybe.
I should have checked, probably. But yeah, I'm not speeding now.
Christiansen.
Right. Oh, you've performed another magic trick.
Poof.
Hahaha. Okay. Also, the ship horn sound it plays when you use the ferry. I know that sound. That's a stock sound. Like in the Apple sound library with I think Logic Pro and Final Cut, it's also in that that exact sound. So yeah, I know. Yeah. Right. Where are you? I can see on the map, but... Alright, you're right there.
Hiding.
Hehehe. Also, the D-Bus World team, they've converted these buses. They have also announced what their current project is, the current OMSI2 bus to convert to ETS2 is.
Oh, which one?
It is the Jonquière Transit 2000 with a Scania chassis.
Interesting.
Yes, I've seen a bit. After seeing that, I've watched a video a few days ago of the mod in OMSI2, and it looks to be quite a good mod. Like it's got I think it's got the old Scania dashboard, if it is that exact mod they are converting. But yeah, if they do that, then that'll be great. I'll definitely use it on stream as well.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Indeed. Okay, I'll read a bit of chat more. Bit more chat. Yes, LKW. Yes, there was that. Not speeding now, he says, slowing down. Yeah, when I caught up. Yeah, That is true. I didn't pay attention to the speed, really. I just wanted to catch up. Paradise, is Slovak hiding on top of the ferry? He will pounce. Yeah, because I didn't see you when I went to the other side of the ferry. Well, when I took the ferry over, I didn't see you anywhere. So that's why Paradise thought you might be on top of it, ready to pounce down when I exited.
I see.
Mm.
I'm sneaky.
Yes. The ferries do even have a top deck, so it wouldn't even be that out of the question. But yeah, yeah. That was close.
Yep.
When these buses initially released, they had the correct collider. So if you actually hit something with the front of your bus, you actually did hit it where the actual mesh was. But they have updated it when I think to the I don't know, with some update, I think 1.39, they've updated it so that the collider starts further back. So I actually wrote him about it and on the server. And he said they did it because for toll gates, so you can still use the toll gates so that you don't for the collider to work, he said, for it to be able to trigger the toll gates, he decreased the size of the collider.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see SE Software when they release their Eurocoach simulator. I think DLC for Eurotrack 2, wouldn't it?
Yep, definitely. There's a hidden road here, on the left and on the right. They're not marked on the map, but they are there, drivable. Being on them is very nice.
Oh, I see. I have seen some in Scandinavia DLC. Yeah, the engine cut out again. I have seen some in the Scandinavia DLC, but I don't think I've seen those before. I don't think I've gone on those before. The one just now. I don't think I've seen that before. So yeah, I'll keep it in mind. So it's basically just west of Björk on the map.
Yes. There are more of them somewhere around the place, but we've passed the ones that are around Christiansand now.
Alright. Right. So Sharadai says in chat, Slovak Eagle, I chose a name for my new UK route. Merthshire, Dales and Southern Railway. What do you think?
Merthshire, Dale and Southern Railways. That sounds interesting. I like it.
Same. He also says mirth, by the way, means merriment.
Oh, that's nice. Good to know.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice place. Sounds like a nice railway.
Meanwhile, I'm like 1/5 done with my Polaris, maybe 1/4.
Alright. I've seen...
Slowly...
Yeah.
slowly writing through the story there and just getting the sessions done.
Alright.
I don't think I've ever been as happy as I was today to finish scripting one particular session, because it just wouldn't want to work, no matter what I did. I fully programmed it, it didn't want to work. I tried many ways to get it to work, still nothing. So I was like, okay, how, what, why? I was ready to just give up at that point.
Was
But
it
at
the
the end,
AI?
I managed to get it.
That's great. So was it the AI that was causing issues, or what was it? Was it the layering?
No, it was some of the session rules. When it comes to the industries and the navigation displays. Because you
Alright.
know how you can have those icons on the tracks, and
Mm-hmm.
just telling you, oh hey, go
Yes.
through here, load there, stop there, take a couple,
Yes.
and that's what was causing the problems because they just didn't want to complete and disappear, no
Oh.
matter what I did. So I was like,
Huh.
okay, what's causing this? I've gone through every single possible thing, troubleshooting everything I've even thought of. I still had no idea what it could be.
Huh.
I got it in the end. It was a small, simple error, like always. The biggest problems are caused by simple errors.
What was it then?
One rule was not properly configured, and it's the one that checks the industries.
Oh.
And it's called a resource check. Sherdice probably knows it if he plays with them, if he has played with it. And what it does, it basically checks the amount of commodities available in an industry. And it has two settings: equal or exceeds, and falls below.
Alright.
And yeah, falls below a certain amount and exceeds a certain amount. So I set the amount to 0, and I set it to fall below. But as you can guess, you cannot go below 0. You cannot have negative cargo.
Oh, right. Huh. I see. Huh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what got me. And when I found out, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just didn't, like, I just wanted to finally get done with that thing and just move on something else.
Yeah, I'm glad you found I'm glad you found the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
with
like always with this.
yeah, like the smallest thing. You're right. Like with coding, for example, if you just miss one single semicolon, the entire code might not work at the end at the end of a line. So yeah. Really bit of chat now. Now that we're at the fuel station again, conveniently.
Exactly.
Okay. Right. Shredder says thanks. Yes, for the feedback on the railway name. Shredder, the biggest problems are caused by simple errors. Also true about nuclear power planets. Nuclear power planets. Probably meant plants. Yeah, true. Shredder, yes, I know resource check. I mostly use it to check wagon loads though. -1E.
Yeah, I use it for both, and it's just because when I have a lot of commodities or a very long train, it's much better to just be like, oh hey, just check when the industry is empty or something like that, you know,
Right.
rather than just checking every single car and just programming every single car to check whether it's full.
Yeah, but
it's a lot easier.
I see. But with AI trains, yeah, it depends how you program them. But if it's like a multiplayer session, we've got AI trains, then could that cause issues if the AI train picks up cargo from an industry and then sets off some rules, even though no players actually did it?
If you want that to happen, then it will not cause problems. But if you want to like account for it, then obviously you can account for it. Like, okay, so I know the AI will take this amount of cargo, and so the remaining will be for the players. So you set it like that, pretty much.
All right.
To make sure that you account for the AI train taking that cargo.
Right, but then you can't have repeating orders then, because then they just keep taking the thing from the industry, and then it'll be empty at some point. right?
I mean, you can have the industry to keep on refilling, but that will be harder to actually script, because now that the industry constantly refills, and every single player just takes their own amount of time to load the train, you know. So you
Yeah.
cannot never actually just get an idea of how much it has to load, and that's the point where you have to go with the train car load. So you have to watch
Ah.
the train cars if they are loaded or not.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, I've never done anything with sessions, really. I've tried once, but yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll keep it in
it
mind.
takes. Yeah, it's pretty much like, in order for you to understand the session scripting, you just need to get into it. You just need to see what you are allowed to work with, what each one of the session rules does, and how to make them in an order that will allow you to make what you have in mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see.
It's really just trial and error.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I have on the one session I have started making. I've not really finished it. I've started doing it. That was for one of Sharadice's routes, which isn't released yet. The idea I had, I don't think I'll ever finish it, because it doesn't really fit that well. Because I did try something quite different to the other sessions. It's quite unrealistic. So
I see.
yeah, the idea about it was, well, the shift starts as normal. You just take scrap down the hill, down the mountains rather, and well, then the crew, like I've like a lot of message pop-up rules, like the dialogue with the crew, which might also not be that good of a choice, because then the players will always have to read all of it all the time while they're driving the loco, which might be distracting. But yeah, and yeah, basically the idea I had is that, well, that they notice that that everything's, apart from their own train, everything else is frozen. So like there's no AI trains around. All of them are, well, the ones that are there are stationary. And I also had things like with dinosaurs appearing, like time things getting messed up, because there's also an old bridge over the line which wasn't there actually, but which got demolished a few years ago, and it was just there. And I've also had phone calls with the crew with typed out things like that. But yeah, maybe it doesn't fit that well.
Yeah, so fictional fantasy kind of like setting.
Yeah, a bit, but yeah, it was a normal route, but those elements placed.
I mean, it sounds nice. Something that definitely would be nice to try as well for once sometime. And I guess my Polaris route gets quite close to it, but probably a lot more expanded than what you've done. And because what I'm doing is like, I'm literally just giving it a story. And the entire route of mine is just going to be story driven.
That sounds great.
Yep. I'm like, I have 6 parts done and scripted. I've just got done with the 6th one today. The one that just caused me so much frustration.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy that one is done, and just now moving to the next ones. And there's still a lot that I have to script.
But yeah, it's.
Also.
Ooh, I saw that. But yeah, it sounds like a great idea. The whole Polaris route, and the how you've done it, that the actual industries appear if you deliver things to them, like with the SnowRunner thing. It's a great idea, honestly.
Yes. Yeah, I'm currently scripting that actually, because like the first session and it starts with something that you will definitely like, and it's a bus ride.
All right.
Because you're just a random Canadian engineer who just arrived to this region in northern Canada to get a job at CP Rail, right? So you've been given an office and you've accepted a job up there in the northern north.
Yes.
And yeah, the first session just takes you on a bus drive from one of the harbors to the office headquarters, and from there it basically just kicks off. During the bus ride, you just get a little bit of like the backstory and the lore of the railroad and stuff like that.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, something just classic, but it's like that's like the thing. The bus ride takes like 10 minutes, something like that. And what I wrote, the backstory and stuff, it took like, I don't know, like I've been coming up with it like for a few days. I wrote it all down in like 30 to 40 minutes. And it takes like 2 or 3 minutes to read through.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Did you use the Scenic Cruiser Canada asset, the coach, the Greyhound coach, for the bus?
No, I've used. I mean, I was looking at like the different buses, and just most of them don't really look that good, or just sounds are kind of broken and stuff like that, and there really isn't any like kind of fitting bus to the 1970s as well that would actually like work properly. So what I did, I took the E700 trolley bus.
Yes, I know that one.
It looks like the GM. Yeah, it looks like the GM fishbowl, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. The old look.
Yeah, and I just decided. Yeah, and I just didn't give it the booms.
Right.
Make it. Oh, hey, pretend it's a bus.
Yeah, that was my initial thought. I thought you might have gone for that when you said bus ride. But I thought if the AI drives it, which if it's a ride, then I thought you might have gone for one that which has an interior, so that it might lock you in the interior of it.
Oh yeah, I wish I could do that, because like, I can lock the player to be in the interview, but I cannot choose the position of the interior camera for the player. So while I may lock you in the first person view, I can only lock you in the driver's seat, basically. The default position that you go into every time you enter the cab the first time.
Oh right, so you can't change it with the bracket keys if it's locked into the.
No.
Huh.
The player will have to do that themselves.
Oh yeah, so it does allow it.
Yeah, the player would have to do that themselves, because it's still considered to be a cab view, but it's like additional thing to it. And so, yeah, I cannot force the bracket things to happen.
Yeah.
But I can force the player to be locked in the cab view.
Yes, although I think with the asset I mentioned, the Scenic Cruiser Canada, I think that within the cab view, the actual default view is actually beside the driver's cab on the first row on the right. I think that's the actual default view, and the sounds on that. The outside model isn't the most detailed. I think it's also from the 80s, probably the coach. I'm guessing. But the sounds are quite good, and it even has a Canada. It's got an America skin and also a Canada skin. There's like 2 assets. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a steep hill.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of trouble going up through here.
They're just.
The echo is always nice.
Yes.
I completely forgot it exists.
Yeah, they only added that with the F-mod. Was it F-mod? I think F-mod sound system update a few months, a year ago.
I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy they did all these updates to the lights, to the lighting and the sounds. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
it just really tells that even though the game is almost 10 years old at this point, it's still being taken care of so wonderfully. It's amazing.
Yes, I agree. I mean, next year it'll be actually in 2 months, it'll be 10 years old. I know exactly what month it released, but still. And yeah, I agree. The Fmod sound system, they also had added the Doppler effect. So yeah, on the
Yes.
on the 8 camera.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wow, this is nice.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, this looks very nice. Oh, I'm looking
Ooh.
around too much again.
I saw that swerve.
I'm sorry, but that beep sounded so pathetic out of the tunnel. just small little beep. In the tunnel, glorious beep with echo. Outside the tunnel, pep.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Oh.
Nice. Yes, but you're right. The lighting system as well. The only real complaint with the lighting system, even though it's great, is that at night, I don't know. It's like on American tracks, maybe I've noticed it as well. Like in towns, there's like there's a lot of pitch black areas between streetlights, even though it would have, like, the area around them, like along the roads, would all be lit in real life. There's a lot of pitch black areas around the lights. Yeah, I think they said that that it's not in its final state and that they're still improving it. So maybe that'll get fixed, but that's like the only... Yeah, the nights are pitch black. Like, if the lights are out, like it's always new moon. So there's no moonlight whatsoever. That's, at least from my experience. In Norway here, I think it can't even get fully nighttime. I think they've done it like that. I think it always just goes dusk, and then stays dusk, and then goes to dawn again.
Yeah. Let's take this time to read the chat.
Yes, good idea. It's quite a bit. There's a few messages. Yeah, I use it for both. Yeah, your message. Oh, hello there. Showdice. That's true, but what if the industry produces more stuff while loading if the player loads slowly and so it never gets empty?
Then that's when you use the resource check to check for the wagons. You know, when you want the industry to produce continuously and, you know, you want to, I don't know, visit the industry several times as well, you just check the wagons if they are loaded.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But if you just want the industry to just be empty, then you just go directly for that.
Right. Right. When I check loads on long trains, I usually just check the load on a few sample wagons. But shh, don't tell. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Like, it would take very long to, you know, get every single train car done. So it makes sense to just get few in there. But yeah, I still am like the kind of guy who just wants to get every single thing in there. So I wouldn't be able to do this with long trains.
All right. Yeah, I mean, players probably wouldn't notice, but yeah. Also, it started raining as well. Look, for me, for me at least.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and the mod we've got active with the street lights, that the fog, they look like they're in the fog. That's also quite nice, I think. It's a mod that was suggested actually. Right, chat. Yeah, the issue with all those message pop-ups was the timing. Yes, it was, because I knew what the messages said on my session, and I had quite a few messages. I mean, there was an entire phone call basically from, I think, the dispatcher to the co-driver, and the entire thing was like also jokes and things. The entire thing was typed out, and I also had the thing quite at the beginning where I had the, I'm not sure what it was called, like a train car, like I think not measuring car, but a sample car that was used for like weights, so that it like simulates a generic car's weight. I'm not sure what it's called, but
Scale car.
Yes, scale car. That's it. Thank you. That's sitting on the tracks, just in front of the consist. Actually, no, I can't remember now. I think no, it was on the train. It was on the rear of the train, which someone just left on there, and then a few meters after the start, I had to stop the train. Had to stop and then decouple it, drive it off, and a lot of messages there. So because I knew what they said, I was able to read them really quickly. So the timing worked for that. But when Shadows played us the session, it really didn't work because it took much longer to read. So yeah, well, I learned from it though. I learned from the experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically doing on my Polaris as well. It's just I know I have a lot of text sometimes because of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically done okay. Yeah, I know the player will have trouble reading it while driving, so I'm sticking it exclusively to the places when the player will not be driving. And what I've done is that okay, yeah, the very first session, the bus ride,
Yes.
you're not driving, you're just sitting on a bus being driven by the AI. So I can just plop messages one after the other there. So that isn't a problem. But then after you start driving, and it's like okay, I need to put the story and I need to develop the characters and the story a bit further somehow, but I don't want to do it when the player is driving. So what I'm doing at the start of each session, you pretty much like get a few minutes at the office. You get briefed what's going on, you get talk with the other people, colleagues, stuff like that, and then it puts you into the train and you do the tasks. That's how I'm doing it, basically.
All right. Or you could also just make a signal red and then have the messages pop up there if you want to.
I do that sometimes, actually. I believe on the first session where you drive, so the second part, and it's like okay, you are new on this line. You need to obviously learn what is where, and you are driving the train with your new colleague. He's named Hector. He's 70 years old. He's close to retirement. That's why you are the new driver here, and he's just taking you along and tells you, okay, stop here, stop before that, and stuff like that. So just like one or two messages when driving, so that you get at least a little bit informed. Okay, so I'm supposed to expect to stop here and there before you even get like the navigation point that tells you to stop. That you get that first preparation to okay, I'm gonna be stopping. It's good, and get that message in quite further away from the actual stopping point, so that the player has the time to actually notice it, read it, while he's not doing a lot. Because most of the time on Polaris, you're just driving through empty wasteland, so you don't have to pay attention to signals, only speed limits. I have no signals on the route. So most of the time you're just okay, so it's just scenery here, scenery there, and it's a small route, and it will start to get repetitive going up and down the same tracks. So you need to like get that kind of like
world
sugar
building
in there, say it like that, to mix it up.
The world building.
Yeah, so get the little message in there quite ahead of time, be like, oh, okay, so I'm supposed to be prepared to stop shortly. So yeah, like 2 or 3 minutes later I stop, something like that. And when you stop, you can have like more conversation going in. And for example, in the second part, when Hector is teaching about the tracks, he tells you to stop before a junction, and he tells you, okay, so most of the time you will have to switch junctions manually because blah 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 blah, and every single junction has a sign behind them or near it somewhere that tells you that this direction is going to the oil fields, for example, or this direction to coal mine, and this direction to a certain town, stuff like that, so you cannot get lost.
Right.
So yeah, then when the player reads through those messages, he basically confirms them and then it's just okay. So I now know that the player has read through it. What next? I'm gonna have Hector switch the junction so that the player goes the right direction, and
Alright.
then tell the player to continue.
Alright, that's great. So it's like the text message says that he'll get out of the train and switch the junction. And then there's like a timer, I'm guessing, after which it'll switch the junction, then it'll continue.
Yeah, pretty much. Just okay, fine, I'm going to switch the junction. Few seconds later, junction is switched. Few seconds later, message pops up. Okay, I'm done. You can now continue. Basically like that.
Yes, that's actually what I've done as well with the scale car. That the guy, the co-driver, says the driver has to wait here, and then he goes back. Actually, no. I forgot. I had it like the co-driver said. Noticed that the train was heavier than usual, so that's why he said stop the train, and then timer. He went back to see what's the matter, and then he discovered the scale car, and then he did. You were supposed to decouple it and then continue on. But yeah, that's great. That is great. I'm getting excited for your route. Not that it wasn't already, but just even more. Right.
I'm reading through the chat as you're saying, and I'm just replying to Sherrizer a bit. This one caught my attention. My questions to Slovak about the industries have to wait so long. Do you have more questions about the way I do the industries, or did you already write your own out? That sounds weird. Message pop-up, what makes them different to normal ones? Normal ones, you get that little... They're small window with outline. It's just hard to read when you have a long message, when you have a wall of text, so to say. So I use the SEP ones, which get rid of the outline, make the text a little bit bigger, and the window is a lot bigger, so you can easily read it. I can easily fit, like, I don't know, an entire Wikipedia of something in there if I wanted to. So yeah.
Right.
Those are the old questions. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, are you making custom HTML messages for Polaris? Oh, that was that. That'd be great. CangoFango, my questions to Slovak about the industries have to wait so long. Yeah. Yes, chat. Yeah. Actually, the one before. But the session was fun all in all. Yeah, well, I'm glad you think so. It had its issues, definitely, but my next session, second session, will probably be better. Most likely. Yes. Weight car, scale car. Yes, that was it. Yes. You got it as well. I learned from the experience. Hasn't made a session since. Yeah, that's true. That is true. XTC, yes. It puts you in the train and you do the dance? I know, just joking. Yeah, well, in some sense, perhaps. If the levers are really far apart, there might be a dance. This direction to Serpent Town, he says. No, I'm using the SAP message pop-ups. Alright, if you want, I can make a video showing it off. SAP message pop-ups? What makes them so different to the normal ones? Alright, those messages, yes. That sounds really good about the messages. I have to have a look at that later. I'll show you after the stream, and I will also make a video about it. Oh, you said stream, not scream. Alright. Stream, XD. I got a new keyboard, I'm still getting used to it. I won't have time after the stream, but maybe tomorrow? Sure. It was the same when I got my laptop. Thanks, no problem. I think that was all of it. Yes, I think so. Right, let's actually drive the last little bit to Bergen.
Yep. We're over time now as well, looking at the clock.
2 minutes. I'm sure it won't take that long to get there.
Yeah, we're almost there. It's like, what? 2 intersections, 3 intersections, and we're there. So yeah.
Yeah.
Will be nice.
Yes. Shadows. Now go, 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 go. Boots. Oh yeah, Inspector Gadget boot. Yeah. Yes, boots. Yes, the Go-Go Gadget boots. Yeah, the...
Also,
yes.
Kenko, in the future, if you will be like interested in the pro mods and doing that in Convoy, then just hit us up from the VIP voice, and we can send you like the specifications and the mods for our save game that we have. But yeah, you will need to get a lot of DLCs for that.
Is it just map DLCs? It should.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it should
you pretty
be.
much you only need the map DLCs to work with
right.
promos, and as for like the trailers and truck skins and stuff like that, that's not necessary for you.
All right.
You
so
can have it or you cannot. You know, it's like you can but don't have to. That's how I'm gonna say it.
All right. Well, yeah, I have got all of SES's map expansions, so that shouldn't be an issue. So yes, I will do. Thank you.
All right, nice.
Yes. If I decide to install pro mods, which, yeah, it is tempting, it is very tempting. It would be nice to actually drive around fairly accurate UK as well. And Wales as well. The narrow roads in Wales, I've seen in videos of pro mods, like the really tight corners. It's so nice, and it's so characteristic for the UK as well, but yeah. I mean, SES will get to remastering the UK at some point in the future. I mean, after they're done with Austria.
Yeah.
They've done Germany, after they're done with Austria, maybe then? But yeah, I've heard that some developers of pro mods actually got hired by SE Software to work on maps for them. So maybe they actually reuse some parts, but I don't know. They might build it from scratch. I don't know, really.
Yeah.
But yes.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, sorry, me. Excuse me, sorry.
It is fine. Yes.
Yeah, we've also have more advanced tandem truck mods. We have, I believe, 38 mods in total in that save game with pro mods.
Yeah.
Various tandem mods, trailer mods, and obviously promos in there. So yeah.
I see. Yeah. Normally, before I started the whole convoys, I had much more mods active. Much more mods. Workshop and also externally a lot of mods. No map mods, but basically just trucks and buses, coaches. There's a thing where there's a DirectX shader error for me, where a lot of some truck and bus most external non-workshop bus mods would just be completely black for me, and also some truck mods. I think it's a thing with macOS, so macOS can't read certain shaders that are used. So because the mod creators most likely made them for Windows, they never encountered the issue. So I'm guessing that's why, but still, yeah, I had a lot of mods active, but when I started the convoys, I basically threw most of them out of the active mods list to just have the necessary ones, and also for the workshop for ease, basically, so it's easier. And so don't have. Yeah, I basically just have these active that I have active now. If I drive single player, I do activate the other workshop bus mods that are available as well, which I've got installed, but yeah, I usually had much more active. But yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Also, a little thing that I should probably tell because of Sherrice, he's here, I might wanna just use that now. On the Polaris route, the second session is the one where you clear the tracks of the snow. And yes, I did take inspiration from that one session you made. But I'm going to expand on it a little bit more and make it a just a tad bit more interesting and immersive. Oh,
Wipers. Alright. Sounds very interesting. I mean, clearable snow is a great feature on... If you've got snow that's actually clearable, I mean, I first saw that with Paradise's session. I'm not sure if... Yeah. But...
it
yeah,
uses the
with
same
the layers.
concept.
Yeah, with the layers
I
that
have
you
it through
deactivated.
Yeah, I have it through the layers as well. There's not really any other way to do it without creating a dedicated asset, and I'm not exactly a person who creates dedicated assets, so yeah. And I know that the people I usually play with are not really like that. I know the guys from VIP Voice who are working on Central Europe and stuff. I know that they are not interested in this kind of details, so they would never make it.
Yeah, I mean, if it works with splines, I mean, with layers, I mean, then why not? I mean, if it works, it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's good, but yeah, I've got a few recommendations from others who played through it, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna add that in. And like, for example, as you go through the snow, what I thought of is like, okay, it's like kind of just blend, it just disappears. So I should add kind of like some smoke effect or something to just appear for a brief second to represent.
Alright.
And I should also put another like snowbank spline on the other side of the track.
Oh right, so
or like to the side of the tracks to represent that the snow has been
blown
cleared,
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I mean the rotary snowblower assets, the two that are available in the DLS, those already have particle effects if they're going above, I think, 10 or 5 miles an hour or something like that. They do. The locomotives themselves have particle effects. I mean, I'm not sure which ones you're using.
I'm using a regular snow plow. It's just a plow. Just a caboose converted into a plow, and yeah.
Alright.
The little cupola on top. I managed to find one that's very decent, has at least somewhat of an interior in it as well, so I just decided to use that.
Is it from the DLS? I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be, because what I want Polaris to be is a paved route, so I really have no other option, do I?
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, it works, and I'll have to implement those things at some point. But yeah, right now I just want to get the main sessions, the main story done, and then I will go and refine it a bit more.
Yeah. Good luck with all that.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I myself. Actually, I'll read chat a bit. I'll just do a few messages.
Oh, the green slide here.
Yeah. So where's the destination of the cargo?
Here in this company called GNT.
Oh, yeah.
I need to be careful.
I can see it.
I need to be very careful. This is not a double friendly entry.
Yeah, I'll read chat, a little bit of chat, while I watch you park in. I mean, it should be archived after all.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Charlie says...
Right, stop there, or go to the side next to me, because the parking place is right around here, so yeah.
Alright.
I just need to straighten it out and reverse in a bit.
Sure. Actually, I might... Should I come from the other side?
It's up to you. it's good. I'm good in the place right now, so
Okay.
I just need to reverse straight.
Right. Actually, I'll stay here then.
Alright, I'm in. Got it.
Oh, you flipped around.
Yep, I've just unloaded.
Right. Yes. Okay.
So, that was
Yes.
nice.
That was very nice. It was so nice.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly.
Just wish that
Yeah. Yes.
more people would have joined us today, but hey, it's nice.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a few, but yeah, maybe some other time. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna read the chat and answer the questions if there's anything like to me.
Okay.
So yeah. No.
Can I read it out? The messages.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Sure is nope. Oh, such watch. Much mods. Oh yeah, the Casablanca joke thing from the movie. Yes. That's nice, Slovak Eagle. Aren't the route and all the sessions technically dedicated assets?
Yes and no. I mean, dedicated assets for them? No, but dedicated assets themselves? Yes.
Alright. Chat. Yay! Oh? Was that a false alarm on that chat? Over. Yes, it was. Over. I see. Over. I guess you'll need to call off the party? Over. Yes, over. Thumbnail? Nope. Okay. Kango, we don't have time.
Hold on.
Kango, we don't have time for another delivery.
If you are going for a thumbnail, I want to be part of it.
Yes, of course. Of course. I would have wanted you to be a part of it as well. No, Kango, stay. Yeah, I parked up in the bus stop. I've got my doors open, but you won't be able to see that.
Yeah.
Yesn't. Alright. Yes. Did you read this properly? Oh, such watch. Much mods. Yes, I did. Okay. Right, I'll just... I'll get me camera out. Okay. Do you think I should change the weather or time of day for the thumbnail?
I have no idea. I think you should with the photo mode.
Yeah, you can do it, but... Yeah.
Just say if you want me to turn off my Vipers.
No, that should be fine. Nice truck, by the way.
Thank you. I really like it. It's got the... you can see that I don't have the standard mirrors. I have the electronic mirrors. So yeah.
Yes. Oh. Okay. I think, yeah. I've... Beep, 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 yes. I think I've got the thumbnail now. I think that should be fine. Those trailers are really long.
Yes.
Okay. Indeed. Right. So... Sure. Okay. So should I end the convoy? I don't think we should do another delivery. I think it's quite late. We've gone over time as well, so I think we should end it here, probably.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you for the drive.
Thank you as well for joining. It has been great. It has been, yes. Where are you going?
Off camera to disconnect.
Alright, hahaha. Sure.
So as to pretend that I'm actually leaving.
That's great. I'll just switch off the GPS so that your name doesn't disappear. Right.
Right?
Okay. So, yes.
Alright, that was nice.
That was very nice.
Yes.
Right, just reading chat again. Charles, because you kept saying much mods instead of many mods. Oh, right, yeah, that was probably, yeah. Yes, please turn off your vipers, Slovak. They've been nipping at my shoes all evening. That's great. Yes. Thanks both, it was fun. It was very fun. Now, after you've read chat, I'll say goodnight. Yes, good night indeed. It was a lot of fun. We should do this again sometime.
Yes, we should.
And this is the third convoy in a row, so I'm not sure if we'll do it next week again, but definitely sometime in the future, I'd say.
Yeah. I guess I bring a lot of fun to the stream?
Yes. Yes. It was truly a great experience.
Yeah, and with the way that this went today, it would be quite just, you know, kind of just bland, and just because most of the people unfortunately left. But
Yes, indeed. It would have been just a single player stream for the second hour.
yeah, so kind of good that I was here.
Yes.
And I almost didn't make it because my internet was acting up the last 2 days, just randomly disconnecting and connecting again, and I guess I resolved the issue, and I'm so happy I did.
Mm-hmm. That's great. All right. So, yes. Yes, Shadows. Good night. It was truly scrumptious fun. Yes, it was truly scrumptious fun. Yes, from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The song. The truly scrumptious. Yes, I remember that. Bye bye. Yes, indeed. So thank you, Shadows, for watching. Thank you, Slovak, for joining. Well, Shadows joined in chat as well. And yes, everyone. It was very fun. It was a great time. Yes, it's night out there. It was when I started the stream as well. But yes, I shall upload the archive of the stream either later today or tomorrow, most likely. But yes. Yes, I will end the stream then. So actually shoutouts. I've got shoutouts. Yes, so yes, so if you're interested in any trains routes, I will recommend Central Europe and Central Europe Mini, which are routes which actually Slovak Eagle has worked on quite a bit, to put it lightly. Yes, so they're on the DLS for free, so if you're interested in trains routes, I'd say definitely take a look at them. And also Cornish Railways by Markey. Yes, and yes, Sharadise in chat. He streams as well on 4 days in the week on his own trains route, Milton Valley Railroad, and also some other things like tabletop role playing and Misc games tomorrow. So yes, Mondays. So yes, that's it, I suppose. So thank you for joining again. And good night, everyone. So bye. Bye, everyone.
Alright, see ya, guys. Bye. Have a good night.
You too.